and go. Okay. We're back. Oh, this is grammar. We don't care about her right now. Oh, hey, Kevin, you're alright. My sweet little Tongo, I miss you so.
This is Tom. We were under the impression that we were searching for a boy. Not a man with a fancy haircut.
How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street Mongol?
Well, lost dogs are not meant for Skull and Yard. The next time he goes missing, find him yourself. Blimey, some folks haven't an ounce of sense. Come on, Barton. We got some real cases to solve.
You got it, Inspector. Don't you walk away from me. I'm not done talking about your choice of tomatoes. Enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommykins run off to today? He's such a darling. I feared someone might have kidnapped him and been holding him for ransom. Perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Thomas's appearance on wraps. Good at doing, my boy. I do believe a reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite generous, but I insist. Ah, thanks, a hamster toy. I hear we'll be making a stop at Queen Village by the name of Dropstone. How much longer till we get there, Professor? I'm not entirely sure, but waiting here will make the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait. Oh, thank God, we found Tom. Hey, Flora, where you been hiding all this time? Until I found that little dog, I've just been relaxing in my room. Really? You got your own room? Sure I do. It's the middle one in the third car. Wow, you do know that's the room right next to ours, don't you? You were just a wall away from us. I never so much as suspected you were there. In Germany, right where we left it. It seemed that my powers of observation are a bit rusty. My word. Why has the train stopped? What's going on?
Damn you, Joel. What do you do this time?
Hey, boss man, chill out. There's a down train, like just sitting on the track. Thought we could move that thing out of the way. We're not going anywhere, man.
And get your rear gear and move it down. I'll have your laziness tarnishing the military brand.
I'm just the MC. Shouldn't we get something a little more, you know, gearheaded analyst? Besides, train cars are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move it?
I will not accept your excuses, especially from a laid-out conductor barely even ski. I don't care how you do it, just get done.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Just turn it down, not Uncle.
Uncle? I might be your uncle, but I'm also president of this railway. I demand you address me as such.
Okay, alright, sure. Whatever you say, Mr. President. Is that a new slang term in my video game?
I'm too nice to that intelligent, scruffy nephew of mine. All Laos does is complain.
Nepotism. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this gigantic freight train part of the track that's blocking our way. Clearing tracks will take some time, so just sit back, something busy, and wait. I see. Can only do hand. Real? Ah, yeah, that'd be real helpful. You think you can find a way to move the train blocking the track so we can, like, get a move on? Step aside now. We're not going anywhere till that train moves off the track. So when we get this car out of the way, the Military Express isn't going anywhere. Have you considered puzzle? Hey, I play a game just like this. Yay, train puzzle. Like, I really play a game just like this. What a world. There we go. That's not how train cars turn, but whatever. We're saved!
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right. Now hurry back to the train. Swine schedule it is. Oh, I didn't read the description because I was distracted by the game I play. Hopefully we should be able to continue our journey now. Yep, I reckon we're good here. Give me just a sec, we'll be up and running again. We're finally moving again. It shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive in Dropston. Dropston? I don't know. The British are weird. I wonder if I'll find any useful information there. I hope so. I missed one! Oh. Train. That's a really long train for a tiny little town. Cow. Tinky cow. That sudden stop back there did a number on our brakes, so we're stopping here for repairs. We got at least 3 hours till we'll be ready to roll. Why do I catch the little sights? Capital idea. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village. Gunshots? Damn, we're getting crazy. Just like my neighbors on July 4th. Hold on, we have to give our camera an item. Boop. There. Wow, what a world. We love fixing cameras. Also, we have a new hamster toy. Doo-doo. Can I do the next step? Or rather wait for another toy?
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
He's not so good at moving and stuff. Oh yeah, 6 spaces. What a world. Hamster. Walk 6 steps. Wasn't able to reach his goal. Look how sad he is. I don't care. Go back on the train. Oh. Tell you, man, this sleepy little farm place like chillest place on earth. My uncle, I mean, the boss, wandering around the village. So the back the picture, dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now, so I bet there's tons of stuff to do. Yeah, I weren't stuck working. I'd help me go check it out myself. Hamster Fant, Charlie not Fant. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for a settlement in these parts. It's so peaceful here. I really can't believe we'll find any clues but Elysian box. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Luke. Remember, when the first rule of puzzle solving is that answer is often the unlikeliest of places. Have you considered that we were just in a town that was founded probably like 20 years ago, where everyone was high off their rockers on magical drugs? Of course, you're right. I'll be sure to make my eyes peeled for clues, Professor. Don't peel your eyes, girly pop. It's not good for your eyes. There she is.
Oh, hello, fancy laddies. Me? They booed me off train television. If you're after a few push-press time to peek inside my shack of wonders.
That's what I call my... I'm not gonna say.
I'll be here talking about some drinks. You just come by if you get hungry or a puzzle.
I like that she took her shack and just put it on a bench. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and with a look of irritation turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous. What are you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? Isn't it D? Because you're assuming that a cup is like cylindrical, so the cup can't intersect with another cup, so it's B. It's D. All the other cups make sense.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice
so smart.
strikes again.
Exactly right. The restaurant owner was talking about sketch D. If you look closely, you can see that the first and second row of glasses couldn't possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the rim of the glass. We don't have a dog to show us coins in this one.
Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here at Dropstone?
It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside. We just got off the train. We haven't had a chance to do anything, but it's nice.
They're so clean fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here.
I could have put out better myself. There's something about this place that makes me feel like a new man.
With the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Military Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence.
Yes, indeed it did. Sheer coincidence, of course.
Still, it couldn't have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival.
Well, we already have a grand 50th anniversary celebration plan at an exclusive venue in London.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with excellence of your train.
Yes, and on that note, I'm afraid I'll excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton.
Good day to you, Mr. Beluga.
It's already been a year since you passed. Time really does fly.
She.
What do you think he was talking about, Professor?
I haven't got the foggiest, Luke. I don't know, it's some old man talking about garbage.
Yep, that's a bench. Sure is benchy.
Great dialogue, Luke.
Is this fair food? I really go for something fried.
Most of the festivities seem to be taking place over there.
Yay, there are even more booths set up over there.
Oh, what are we over here, Fisher from our town?
I also like that all these characters are very clearly Professor Layton coded characters. Because they are.
If you're for Paris, I'm out over it.
Oh, really? What do you mean, sir?
Well, I was just thinking out loud. Just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, do you know this festival's running here in Dropstone? Say, about 50 years for the Flower Rock Road. Pretty sure you get a little fun.
Why is he doing like a Peter Griffin grin and pose? What a world.
Wow, look at all the stuff he has to do.
Never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I forgot how you grew up in that one little village. Now's your chance to make it up for lost time. Let's explore. That's a great idea. Where should we go first? Oh, let's go look at that booth over there. I want to see what they've got. Wait for me. You two watch where you're running, or you're liable to crash into something. I'm just stuffing my face with food. And it's convenient. Because what if Luke has like stuffed his face with also food at the fair? What are all these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game. Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at this fine game of skill. Don't call me Squirts. I tell you what, since it's so slow right now, first try's on me. Gosh, really, mister? I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora, we can try together. I'll show you a winning arrow. A bag of candy dangles from one of the 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? Well, it's B. But is that like... Is it in like a stupid way? It's B.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Good eye. Arrow B is the one attached to the candy. The reason this puzzle's tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you skew your portion of a diagonal line of straight shape, 2 visible portions of the line appear disjointed from another.
Nicely done, Shorty. Here's a little something for our fine performance.
Really? Gosh, thank you.
Here, have this random part of the camera that no one seems to be able to get rid of. Here, fix it. I don't know. I hate children. Have this garbage.
I don't know enough about this to keep this. There's so many things to buy. How many puzzles are there? Look at all the fruits and veggies on this cart. It probably belongs to the person running that little stand. But it looks like when a wheel's a stand, that must make it difficult to move much. Yeah, I bet it's a real pain. But you know, that reminds me of a puzzle about the wheel. Oh my god. I guess she's at like the right form because she was raised to do puzzles. In the back of a train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground, as shown below. A star is pointing to its axle. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, the axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which depicts the actual path of the axle? This path. BA. So it starts there. Just assuming that it always lands on the base that's at. Yeah, that's A.
Let's see if this works. Luke's apprentice strikes again.
That's right. Diagram A correctly traces the path that Axel as the wheel rolls. You probably won't see this wheel on training anytime soon, but sure would be fun to watch it bounce around, wouldn't it? I mean, you could fix this by having, like, a track for it. That's right, Luke. You sure figured that one out fast. If you got puzzles, I got answers. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I've never heard of that one before. Well, I need to know a few to try with you two. It would seem that Dropstone is still rather young. Because we're in Britain, which is old. We're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet, okay? Okay. Where did I come from? I don't know. The left. Harnessing the power of nature is quite an impressive feat. I bet there are all kinds of animals living in that forest. I can't really talk to them all. Yeah, that's what you say, you idiot. I wonder what's growing in this field. I'm gonna punch this child.
Gracious, rather gonna be fine if it's already drops on fancy fair. That's not what it used to be. But you're not from here, are you? Well, you're on a train, huh? Oh, no, you are? This is the first time we haven't a fair that way. This must be wrong side. Take my heart, son. I'm here on the last train at first time of yours. For a festival all displayed here. There's no worse than I'm sorry, I am dying.
Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask you about a relic known as the Elysian Box.
Hold up, man. I mean, hold on, that dreadful thing. You never hear? Oh, well, that's after having a season for one day. Perfect, because I suppose she came along. I'm crappy and cattle. Well, I'm pretty sorry for my day. It's always your Bible.
A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of holes? Sorry, fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball in the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining to the hole, it'll roll over to the other side without going over into the cup. Yeah, they're probably telling us for like an important reason, so let's try. So 11 is 22. So I need to go back 2. Okay. So we have 2. That's -2 plus 5 plus 3 minus 3 plus 0. 11. 2. So 1, 2, 3? 3? Let's try. I can't get bad points or I won't unlock something. Double checking. Correct solution doesn't involve the golfer overshooting the hole. So, 2? Perhaps our golfer could shoot the ball in a better position and shot that travels diagonally. This one is telling me math. Okay. I can't believe math game would make me do math. Okay. What's 20 squared? I don't remember. 400? Oh, this doesn't require math. It's just telling you that. So you got 20, but if you go in any angle so that these equal 11, then you need 2 strokes.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Good job! If a friend, the pro golfer, puts 2 diagonal shots as shown above, he can sink the ball in 2 shots. No one ever said the golfer had to putt directly toward the hole, did they? Sure, noticing the putt using the method shown above, you need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly. But that's probably why he's a pro.
That should take out right nice. You're a good arrow, so Sonny. I guess you need one to pull off the hat.
Oof. Mean. Geometry's gray area legal in some states, federally illegal. I agree.
Hey there, fellow. I'm in a real bind here. Hope I don't gal out, will ya?
What seems to be the problem, madam?
My sweet little bird fell down a hole in the ground here. I want to help the poor thing, but I just can't reach her. Do you have any ideas?
I believe there's something we can try. Oh no, Laurel's poor little bird has fallen down a long, winding hole in the ground. From the bird, the Pt3 paths labeled A, B, and C. Which tunnel should the bird take in order to move it back above ground? So that doesn't matter. Oh. Is it B? They really like B, don't they? 36. Just checking if the answer's correct. B.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Very nice. The bird can safely escape her underground confines by following the tunnel B. Any other tunnel will lead her deeper underground or into the mouth of a very hungry snake. I'm a hungry snake.
There's my little birdie. I swear she'd be left down there forever. I can't wait to get more properly. Oh, now here you can have this t-shirt. These lovely herbs. Take them, my chest.
T-set minigame? I don't remember this. Okay. I don't see why this is in the game. Oh, what a pity. not very good at... I'm bad at tea making. Okay. Also, that's really cute. It's a Luke and Layton angels. Also, who's drinking sour tea? I guess I could do the voice lines. Let's see. I don't care. Help. Not same. Okay. I don't like this minigame.
Look at all these booths. Now this is what I call a festival. I just love all House of Puzzle. It's so wonderful.
Shall we walk around and take in more of the sights then?
Definitely.
This circular flower bed is truly lovely. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, party with one so dear. Oh, this is Jacques. Hold on.
Aha, parting with one so dear to your heart is even more painful than the tightest wig. When she was a child, I used to read to her till she fell asleep. She looks just like an angel. Oh, nothing hurts so much as separation knife.
Gee, I don't know about that. I guess I never really given it much thought.
Oh, fret not. I was expecting one as young as yourself to fully understand pain such as mine. Don't mind me. I'll just excuse myself now.
Please carry on. You think he just got dumped? He seemed sad in a different way, didn't he?
Let's not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming of a gentleman.
You're right, Professor.
Hey, fellows. Pleasure. Sorry you've been running around Dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. Hey, me out there, Pyro, King of Dropstone Trivia. Yours truly will answer a question for you.
Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and, counting that portrait as one, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise. Then cross out the last of these 6 portraits. Repeat this pattern, starting from the next available portrait and moving the same direction. If you start at just the right portrait, you can move all the women in the wheel, leaving only 6 portraits of men behind. Circle this portrait. Remember, you can move clockwise or counterclockwise. What? Starting at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Gender in my diabolical box? So it has to be someone that's not across from a male. Also, why is Luke and Flora here, but not Layton? What? Right? There's a portrait, and counting that portrait as 1, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise. 1. Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Wow, let's see. Starting at the next available portrait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? First portrait you should choose should be of a man. Okay. But not any of these. Move counterclockwise to find your answer. Okay, let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. 5, 6. There. This guy.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Very nice. Taking counting from the man shown above and proceed counterclockwise all around the wheel. Eventually move all the female portraits.
Thanks, pretty soft. Will give me tales you really get. Ask away. If you got any questions about the village or its history, I'm your man.
Would you happen to know anything about a supposedly cursed antique called the Elysium Box?
Hardly, but you come beyond my area of expertise. I've never heard of the thing. What I can tell you is that people in this town jump at the very mention of curses. What I gather seems they have some connection to the village and its founding. But that's all info I can really give on you on the subject, so I'll let you down.
Cow balloon.
Wow, look at those gigantic cow balloons.
Looks like the villagers setting up for the livestock competition.
Livestock competition? I don't know what cows are. That sounds like fun.
Yes, I certainly like to see competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet.
While we're waiting, can we go see more of the village?
Certainly, we can return later when the competition commences.
Yay. competition has still started.
Those cow balloons certainly are something else. Cow balloons in my Layton game?
Wow, a mansion in the woods. I sure wish I had one.
That must be a farm. I wonder if the cows are out grazing now.
Oh, for forget face, I don't know any of yours. You must be from the Military Express. Since you're in town, let me clue you in to a few facts about Key Dropstone. I know you're interested, so not all bachelor reserved on my account. Listen, if you know one name in Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson's. Not only is the fellow's limiting money, he's pretty much drawing Dropstone. Wait, swell guy, treats everyone with respect. He's the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. I always say you can tell a heck of a lot of people by the way they treat their local mail carrier. But even nice guys like him have troubles. Here he spends all his time fretting about his daughter. Alright, so I just saw apparently your characters head up toward Master Anderson's house. Who said they were police from London, but something about them seeing die around fishing.
2 people, huh?
Are you afraid to Inspector Chelmy and his assistant?
Shelby, you say? That sounds right. He said he had official police business. Said he needs to see Mr. Anderson.
What possible connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and Elysian Vox?
It seems that Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. Only natural that he know about who and what passes through the area.
He's a big fish, alright? You're right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of the Military Express stops in to pay a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those 2 officers are being waited on like kings at Mr. Anderson's this week. But chit-chat, we got a festival going on now, so we can go have some fun.
These are so cute. This fish is a stuffed animal as well?
This cat sculpture certainly is expressive.
Yep, he's a cute one. If you like cats, Professor, I've got a puzzle for you.
Sorry, Luke. I hate cats. One of the 3 color pictures, A, B, or C, is the same picture as the black and white one displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is that the picture on the far left has had its content flipped, left to right, its colors inverted, and changed to black and white. Okay, so it's not C because it's not white enough. The background stripe isn't white enough. Wait, I don't need to look at you. You're different. Okay. It's the eyebrows. It's B. B's the correct one. Double check. Puzzle 51. It's B. So A has the eyebrows for the cats are too small. So it's B.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Good eye. B is the picture you're looking for. The other 2 pictures are identical, save for the cat's eyebrows in A and the pattern of lines on the background in C.
You always make it look so easy.
Man, Man, that's quite a nose on that lady. This is quite the variety of paints.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. May I ask your name?
Of course, I'm Herschel Layton, Professor of Archaeology at Gressenheller University.
Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name is Dorothea. I'm maid of the Service Anderson family. Tell me what brings you to our humble village.
My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it before?
Can't say that I have. The master's quite knowledgeable, but curiosity starts with that.
The Master, madam.
Oh yes, excuse my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. I venture there's not a single resident of the village who doesn't know Mr. Anderson.
I see. Well, if it's at all possible, we'd like to very much like to meet Mr. Anderson.
Normally I say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his daughter.
I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and his daughter?
Well, yes, just between me and the wall. His daughter's been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? Is that your way of saying she's planning to run away? Yes. What's worse is that the master's starting to catch on that something's going on. After much talk, we servants have decided to cheerfully see the master's young daughter off.
So you're supported allowing this girl to go off on her own. Why is that?
Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the young lady's late grandmother.
I see. May I inquire as to what that last request was?
I myself have only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. Whatever the request is, it's one that the young mistress seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that. Here I'm gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Please excuse me, Professor Layton. I need to get back to work. Oh, before you go! Rats, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter leaving home more than going on a trip. Yet for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. How odd.
Yes, very. I think about the consequences should Mr. Anderson find out what's been going on. The servants must have a truly solid reason if they resolve to keep a secret like this.
What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as orderly as looks.
You're not the only one, Luke. But enough speculation. Let's explore more of the village.
Okay, Professor.
Me? I'm a world traveler, but I'm stuck here so I can score a ticket on Military Express. It's all for a freebie, so I told Beluga one of my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, he got a hard out of the cut when he can solve it. Maybe you'll have better luck with it.
Fuck. What rotten luck. While trying to pick up your luggage, you find that your bag is at the very back of the pile. The baggage porter unloading luggage claims the boxes in the holder prevented him from loading your bag. Use your wits to move all the boxes out of the way and reclaim your luggage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same combination on my luggage. That doesn't do anything. Got there
to test my
eventually.
theory. And there we have it.
Very nice, but be sure to show the maggot porter how you did it, so the next time he can get the luggage for you.
You're a pretty clever bunch, aren't you? Well, folks like you haven't managed to solve the mystery of Walnut Express. You'll save train in case it makes a stop at Phantom found out no map. Could just be wild rumor there. Who knows?
An unplotted town? I wonder if that's true.
Luke, we've been to 2 unplotted towns.
Do you think there are chickens in that barn?
That's not really what...
Yep, right at Walnut Express, cause we're running and scraped together. See, I'm rambling, man. Flying could afford to ramble by luxury train.
It seems big from far away, but it's massive up close.
Luke understands distance.
Wow, wait, look at the size of the mansion. Big could get lost in there.
It was impressive to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson.
So that's where Inspector Chalmeen's assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look?
No, for now, I think our best course of action is gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Phew. That should do it.
Good afternoon. What are you doing there, sir?
Yeah, I'm just a little fishing at a lake.
Sounds like a lot of work. Have you had much luck?
Actually, that's a good question. Now that I think about it, how many have I managed to catch today? Also, this guy looks like the most modern character I've ever seen in a Professor Layton game. You've cast a large net out in the pond to catch a fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the 2 ends, which you're holding in your hands. As shown below. The pond surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater. The parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming that there are no tears in the net, that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope that ends on the shore, how many of the fish visit the pond when you snare, when you pull the net back up? Or he could have been born like in 1982. He just looks like a guy. I'm pretty sure I've seen a guy in real life that looks like that, man. You pretty sure you've been a guy like him? Nah. Charlie's pretty lady. Civic Dryad. You know, that would be a good username if it didn't have all the extra numbers on the end. Get banned, bot. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 fish? You even have to assume that the net was complete. even in like 2000's third-person shooting game. It's 7. Got 7 fish.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
You would look like guy that would look. I'm John Gun Guy. My wife died, so now I gotta shoot guys. Yeah, you're right. He's a little chunky though. That's right. Solve this puzzle and you imagine how the unseen parts net connects. It should look something like the illustration above. I didn't see the net will catch a total of 7 fish. You got a really bad net, bro. Your net's doing something like that? Max Payne was a fat fuck? Was he?
What all? Tonight feels like a cake.
That's a cute little piece of waterside construction.
The view from the mansion must be out of this world.
That's it? That's all we came here for? Okay. Oh, I'm eating my chip.
Professor, I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up.
Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap.
Perimeters are secure. Please confirm identity by solving this puzzle.
He gave us a puzzle while he was asleep? Impressive. 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops will get caught in this knot when it forms? Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled in the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the red rope. Doug. Oh my god, his chin is ungodly. Yep, he's a standard Professor Layton character. The last one just looked like a normal guy. Okay, so yellow's not even in there. I can already tell that. Green's not in there. Blue's not even in the loop either? 0.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Good thinking. Not a single loop will become a truly entangled knot that forms. When you pull the red rope and form a knot, one loop will fall away, and the other 2 will hang from the red rope, free of the knot.
Correct answer confirmed. Well done, sir.
He must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep.
What's Inspector tell me?
Well, look who it is.
Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate?
I don't know where you're getting your information, Layton, but you're sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servant said Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. Said the bloke's off residing for some livestock competition. A likely story, I'm sure.
I'm curious, what connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case you're investigating?
Not that it's in your business, perhaps you can be of help. I heard rumors the bloke had tried to find those leads box pass, so I went to talk to him. I had to ask about, told him I wasn't home, and I should leave. Can you believe it? I bet you to enter, he was just pretending to be out. I went on my way to see the man. The least he could do is offer me a proper cup of coffee.
Why would Mr. Anderson be interested in leasing a box in the first place?
Well, Layton's only merit of morality is puzzle skill. He loved Jigsaw.
Ah.
It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person.
Guess we better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson's judging.
Fine, let the livestock bloke judge the first livestock competition then. I won't be there. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's a frivolous distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box since there's access to time and money on his hands. See anything that might help this vacation, report it to me straight away, here.
We are always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please excuse us.
Sure, off you go. Come along, Byrne. We got work to do.
Okay, okie dokie, sir. Alright, we better hurry back to the competition grounds.
This is where we'll stop. We'll just make sure I get the camera to everything correct. Where is that piece supposed to go? Spring part goes down here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Save. Alright. Yeah, we're done for now.